Alright, so we've been multiplying decimals in the last section. And so this time we're going to continue multiplying decimals a little bit, but we're going to move just a little bit beyond that into what happens when sometimes we have more decimal places than we do numbers. So to look at that, we're going to take a look at this example. Now there's a lot of zeros here, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to put the 18 on top, I'm going to put 0.003 on the bottom, and I'm only going to multiply by the 3. So 3 times 18, or 3 times 8 gives me 24. So put the 2, carry the 2. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So there's my 54. I'm not going to continue through and multiply by zeros and add 0. All I'm going to do is account for that in my decimal point placement. However, if I want to count 3 decimal places, I only have 2 numbers. So I have to add one more decimal place and a place filler 0 to make that work. And so that's really all we're doing today, just kind of adding that extra step of sometimes this special case happens where you have more decimal places than you do numbers. So we're going to find out what happens when we do that. Well, that just means we have to add some extra zeros in there. So this next example, we have 0.07 times 0.09. Again, I don't have to necessarily multiply the zeros, just the 2 numbers, but take those zeros into account when I put my decimal point in there. So we have 9 times 7 is 63. Down the 3, carry the 6. 9 times 0 is 0. Plus 6 is 63. Again, I'm not going to do the whole 0 thing, but I have 4 decimal places. 2 in the first, 2 in the second. So when I move those over, there's 2. I need to go 2 more. So I need to add 2 zeros in this time to give me an answer of 0.0063. So the concept is the same. It's just kind of moving beyond that a little bit into using more decimals than or more places than we have numbers. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 examples. Again, this is going to be a real short video. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I think you guys are capable. So let's give you 2 more examples. That'll give you guys some time to work on them. So we're going to have 0.04 times 0.4. And the number 4, we will make it 0.018 times 9. So go ahead and multiply those 2 numbers out, see what you get. Again, if you need more time than I'm giving you, you're welcome to pause the video and then come back to it. So if we have 0.04 times 0.4, the only thing we have to do is the 4 times 4, which gives us 16. I just account for everything else in my decimal placement. So 3 decimals, I have to add 1 more to give me 0.016. And over here we have 0.018 times 9. So 9 times 8 is 72. Carry the 7. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 7 is 16. 3 decimals. This one I actually have 3 places. So that worked out nicely. That I have 0.162. So that one's a little different. We didn't have as many places with that one. Or we didn't need as many places as the other ones. Alright, so make sure you have those 4 examples copied down with the lesson title. And the date. I don't have the date on here, but I had it on the title slide. And make sure you bring those things back with you to class tomorrow.